My god, look at that tower. So beautiful, isn't it? Whoa. And we got a anyways, hey guys, what's up? This is Juggernaut here. Welcome back to my latest part of Rayman 3 HD for Xbox 360. Post-commentary style last part, we decided to free some teensies that basically gave us this portal into another dimension in this tower, which in turn has these hoodlums invaded in it. So of course, in usual Rayman fashion, let's kick the shit out of them. In typical Rayman fashion by throwing our fists. Yeah, we got our first combat fatigue here. And from what I remember, when it comes to recording this, there's like a wooden door you have to bust open. Yeah, there is. And I busted that just in time before that even. And I was just checking if I got all the cages right here, but yeah, I did get out the cages. But yeah, I was about to waste my combat fatigue right there, but here's another thing about this fight also. There's a wizard hoodlum, which passes a shield, as we experienced that before in the last part. These guys will become a lot more frequent in this area in the next part of the game, because this is where they show every hoodlum type of enemy in this game. As we continue on, we got the orange combat fatigue. We used that to shoot the rocket through this tiny little crevice where we could activate the switch to these gates right there. You see, for me being the dumbass that I am, I want to scout out who's ahead with the rocket itself, but I forgot I have a shitty Xbox 360 controller. I can't turn that well with it. Yeah, if you wouldn't see my earlier parts, you would have seen how much my Xbox 360 disconnected. It's not because of the fact that I'm low on batteries or anything, it's because of the fact that the battery pack on it is so loose. And because if I try to jiggle it a little bit too much, the controller will be disconnected. But anyways, we got a yellow combat fatigue, which will bite you guys to the balloon, get this lockjaw upgrade, and then we'll be swinging our way up to the higher points of the tower. Then of course, we're going to be going up this spiraling tower, which of course, there's plum juice bombs being thrown down along the way. Okay, guess what type of enemy it is? I bet you can already, especially if you've been paying attention to this Let's Play. I'll let you figure it out once we get on top. Ta-da! And of course he's guarded by a shield hoodlum. Oh boy. They sort of got to come in the most inconvenient times, especially when bad guys are so open to take care of it. But of course that's already taken care of, thank God. Alright, but anyways, there we go. We ready to free some teensies right here. And of course they take care of some of the stuff that we couldn't even take care of before in the earlier parts of this level. Now our goal is to actually make it back there, but of course, me being the dumbass, I decided to check around to see what the hell am I missing. Turns out that inside that crevice there's a shoe, but of course, me being the dumbass, I didn't have the decency to check what I was doing, and oh boy, I pretty much should cut this out right now. Anyways, we're back on our way to the top, and of course, and this is when I actually realized that there was the shoe inside there. This is what like 5 years of not playing this game kind of does to you. You kind of don't remember where shit is at. Starts to get the best of you a little bit. But anyways, this is your normal shoe battle, where of course, as we did in the last part, where you just crash into the shoe many times to try to bring the yellow bar down, and of course you get the bonuses that you need. But in turn, this actually helps us get down to the bottom of the tower in the most quickest way possible. Of course, I'm taking my time right here because I want to get as much jewels as possible to build on my combo meter. But anyways, if we go down a little bit more further, this is where we're going to be meeting the shoe, our rival shoe that's gone haywire. As you can see here, there is that motherfucker. We just gotta kick his ass and basically just... And once we're done, we just basically leave this tower at this point. But of course, I run into the walls, therefore lose. Well, -1 points is not that much of a difference, but ooh, that was a lucky shot right there. Another lucky shot. I don't know how the hell did that even happen, but it somehow did make sense. Well, it somehow did give me the combo right there. And you notice how that dollar sign was meant completely nothing at all in terms of this. But anyways, we get to escape back and make our way back to where the gates were locked for us.
I don't feel too good.
Oh no! There's a new hoodlum we're gonna be facing against. Let's chasing one of these hoodlums away. Alright, so we encountered a new hoodlum right here, which is, I forgot it by name by heart, but the main gist of this bad guy is to grab the Iron Knuckle Counter Fatigue and then charge it up, and then once you let it go lets go of its armor, which in turn leaves him open for attacks, as you can see right here. But this is a really simple boss fight. It's nothing too much to worry about. But of course, a drunk Globox is in our way. But thankfully, he didn't take the punches. Alright, and then for this part, we're gonna have to get that lever that's up there. And in order to do that, there's this rocket kind of fatigue you get to use, and which helps us activate the lever that's up there. Pretty simple. But now it's on our way on to the next part of this level. Bullshit! I know I got most of the stuff in around here.
Globox, stop eating your boogers! I feel like I'm sitting in a quiche Lorraine!
Okay, Andre, whatever you say. But anyways, this is the second to last part of the game. As you can see, there's a giant walking mechanized spider right there, which doesn't make this whole situation better for us because we have to face it underwater. But thankfully, these underwater controls are really easy to use, and as a matter of fact, there's no breathing meter you have to worry about. So thank God for that. I also like the way how Rayman uses his hair to help him swim. Kind of ironic because in past games, in Rayman 2 I believe, he doesn't like going inside water, if I remember correctly. I haven't played that game in a long time either. There he is. Here's the big guy himself. Alright, so this might seem intimidating at first, but this is the most easiest boss fight you're going to be doing right here. As you can see right there, if you press the A button when you're playing Xbox 360, you get to Rayman do a little bit of a flip underwater. With this, you're able to trick the missile that piranha is launching in order to launch it into that mechanized spider's mouth. See, still to this day I don't know the pattern how to dodge this laser, because you can see I got hit right there. Because it's a little bit of a delay when it comes to doing that underwater flip that Rayman does. But overall, this is not a really hard boss fight. I'm gonna admit that. The only parts where it gets really hard is when he starts rapidly firing the green stuff. Those green lasers, missiles, ballistics, I don't know. And here we go again with the lasers, which I still don't know the timing to. Because it got hit twice right around here. And sometimes sometimes it feels like these lasers go on forever, but they'll usually end it. Just gotta be a little bit persistent about these types of fights. Whoa, I just got lucky right there. Oh! Got hit with the laser, just got in front of it. Me being a dumbass, of course. And there we go. We're gonna be finishing it off right here. Just one last missile should do it. But of course, what I'm going to be doing right here right now is not commentary worthy, but I'm just going to be collecting most of these jewels right here. Probably just cut it off and just continue on from where we're going to be going on. So anyways, continuing on, we're going to be making our way towards exiting this underwater, not so much of a nightmare. See, this is a perfect example of a water level done right. Well, of an underwater part done right. Well, this is probably going to be the only underwater thing we're going to be doing in this game, sadly. But here we are. We're at the exit of this area right now. After this is the doctor's office.
You're my bestest friend. And you're my bestest friend.
How did I miss 1 fucking percent? But yeah, we're already here at the doctor's office, and the trick is, and don't slam the rocket into the wall, first of all. You're supposed to get all the hoodlums that are within this area with the rockets. And it's actually not very hard, you just gotta pick them off. Little by little. And if you're don't fuck up like me right there, you can just build up your power meter to insane amounts. Of course, I also noticed later on that there's holes on top, if you saw on the ceilings right there. You're going to be seeing me using the rockets in order to get the switches that are in those ceilings. While I take care of these jewels first. As you can see, I noticed that right there. So of course, it takes, so I'm going to be honest right here, it's a little bit hard to angle something that's like directly 90 degrees above from where you're at. I'm not sure if it's exactly 90 degrees to be honest, but you get the point. But as we, oh, damn it. 4 times the charm, maybe? Oh, maybe 5th time? Come on. There we go. That's 1 switch we gotta knock out. This is when I also realized that there was no second switch that I didn't know until right now. Which, again, requires some sort of weird angling for it to hit it. But I got it on my first try, thank God. But here we go. We got like 2 emeralds within this. Okay, Rayman, do your celebration. And there we go. We got the bonuses that we need for this level. Now it's on our way to the doctor's.
No way I'm going back there. Nope, that doctor gives me the creeps. Don't jump!
Dude, still in bed? Well, must have been a late night. Just kidding. My colleague explained everything. Wow, seems like you swallowed a black lung. Major bummer. You see, black lungs reproduce like some kinda crazy weed. They're really wacky. Let's see if we can, hook you up with something to take the pain away, huh? How's that sound? Hold on a sec here. Oh, yeah. dude. Oh, no, nothing can be done. The black lum has like totally lodged himself in your brain, see? And the problem is, I can't find it. But I know a guy who can help you. He's like a specialist in like hollow cavities, and he lives in the desert of the Canarin. Well, gotta go. Need to go water my plants.
Quite an experience this doctor is, isn't he? But anyways, this is going to be the last time we're going to be dealing with this bullshit teensy highway. But of course, this is going to be the last teensy highway we're going to be dealing with, because for now on, there's going to be more traditional methods we're going to be transported between level to level. More like random events. Later on, we're going to be traveling on to another level by ship. A little bit of a spoiler, just a little bit of a spoiler, but not too much, because there's not that much context that's given with it. Of course, just savor this level as much as you can, because it's the last one, because these are usually pretty fun. However, not meant for the people who are easily, oh god, a little bit trippy with those green lines right there. Overall, what's it called, the Land of the Living Dead was actually one of the better levels in this game, actually, which is actually fine to say, because it actually has a decent amount of puzzles you get to do, decent amount of stuff that is related to the level, like for example how the ghost pieces in the end are related to getting their dimension open in the Celestial Tower. But overall, it's gonna be a better level later on that I really like the most. It's gonna be in the later half of the game if we keep on continuing. The next level is somewhat annoying. At least it's more annoying than the Bog of Murk, I can tell you that, because of all the shit you have to deal with later on. And thankfully, I recorded that part already, live commentary, so don't worry about that. It's not gonna be post commentary, I swear to you guys. Because Audacity didn't crash on me. But anyways, this is the final part of this teensy highway level. And of course, wipe all the bonuses we get. You know what? I'm actually gonna come back. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this music while I sit back for a bit. Well, but anyways, guys, this is the last leg of this teensy highway. This is Juggernaut signing out. See you in the next part of Rayman 3 HD for the Xbox 360. See you guys then.